What's going on, everybody? It's Jared from Gaming Headquarters, and today we are going to continue on the Zone Quest journey throughout Tamriel. Today we will be focusing on the first two quests in the Auridon Zone Quest storyline, ensuring security and a hostile situation. Without further ado, let's get to it. So, last time, as you can see, we completed all of the Canthari's Roost story missions, and now all we have to do is to go to Auridon. So, in order to do so, we just go up to this skiff. We will use it, and that will transport us to Auridon.
You are the one I see.
So you can ignore her. She pops up as part of the Cold Harbor main storyline. And for now, I'm not really interested in going down that road, so we're just going to ignore her. So, the first thing we have to do is go and talk with Watch Captain Astanya. So, if you can see those three flags in the back there, she's going to be over by those flags. So,
Fair
talk
day.
to her.
I'll make sure you. I see you. Well, what are you waiting
You talk
for?
to the advisor first, or you can talk to the stewardess. I just go with the advisor because it's easier. And so, you will find the advisor right over here, Advisor Norian. So, I'll go speak with him.
I'm busy.
Check out the warehouse. Go over here.
Please, I did just as you asked.
Yes.
Wait for this to play out. Alright, then we will read the deployment plans. From there, we will return back to the advisor.
Well,
And then we will talk with the stewardess. She is over on the other side of the watch captain in a warehouse. There is no penalty for choosing one over the other, so you can do it in whichever order you'd like. I just personally always go with the advisor first.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not.
So, our next objective is to search for evidence of poison. So we'll go right over here. So if you look on the map, it's right next to the warehouse. You can kind of see all the little icons here. And then our objective will be to search for evidence of poison. Now bear with me because I don't remember which one of these I'm looking for. Don't steal that. But essentially you're looking for some meat that is looks or smells rotten. That's going to be our poisoned meat. Alright, so we talked for our search for the evidence of poison. As you can see, there's be a Heritage soldier you can fight if you want. Whether you fight him or not really makes no difference. But a little bit of experience doesn't hurt. So now we return back to the stewardess in the warehouse.
Are you?
Now we must return to Watch Captain Astanya.
Tell me what you found. We've no time for this.
Alright, our next thing is to go up to this house right here. And this is to speak with Watchman Heldy. There's a situation over here that they need help with.
kindly step. I need him.
Essentially, the watch captain's evil. You'll find that out in a later mission.
One step closer, and why should I?
But, you know, nobody seems to know this except for this gentleman here. He's going to explain that to you, and then he will be arrested and
Work, citizen.
taken away.
Traitors, scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve The Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
So, you speak with the Watchman now?
Good call. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool, like she sent.
And just like that, we have completed the first part, ensuring security. That one's rather a quick one, doesn't take very much time at all. So, with that, we will begin a hostile situation. So, let's go ahead and begin that one. So, the watch captain will be over here, in front of the main, I don't even know what it's really called, it's the main house, I guess, here in Auridon. Town hall, if you will. So, we just take our way over there and report to the watch captain. I would pay attention where I'm going, that'd be great.
Hold. I must speak with you. What's that in your...
She's gonna knock you out, because now she's turned against you, and now you speak with Razumdar again.
Raz must admit. You must get
He'll open up the door.
out of here. Save the Queen.
You have another optional step to speak with him for more information, but again, it's optional. You don't have to do so. Alright, so the next objective is to find a way to get into here. If you try to go into the entrance here or here, there will be guards who will basically push you back and keep you from entering. In order to enter the area, you'll have to go all the way down here to the blacksmith hut, and there will be a woman there you can speak to. So I'm going to go ahead and take off that direction, and I will talk to you again once I've arrived. Just a quick side note, something I was thinking about on my way over. If you don't know how to get over there without trying to go through this, you can just go right down here and then follow this path all the way up here, and then you'll get into the entire what I would call the craftsman district. So yeah, I'll see you again in front of her, but just a little FYI in case you didn't know. And just like that, we've arrived. You'll speak with Ashaba. Or Eshaba, she says. Oh, don't do that. Then you'll have to go into the little crate right here. Nope, I'm not talking to you. Go into the merchant chest. Alright, so you found what is now called a disguise. So as you can see the icon there at the bottom, it'll tell you found a disguise. Some people can see through them, etc. So if you look right here, it's the Vekelgard merchant disguise. Or marine disguise, wow, if I could read. You'll equip it, and it'll go into the spot here by accessories. So some guards can see through your disguise, so just make sure you keep that in mind. Normally those guards are going to be the ones that are carrying torches. However, if you hover over a guard, you will see that they will turn red instead of the yellow outline that you'll get from a guard who's okay with your disguise. I do not believe I have the ability to show you what that looks like here, just because there are no really hostile guards. But yes, you'll come up this way, and you'll now speak with Battlereeve Urselmo, which is this gentleman right here.
Explain yourself, Razum.
He basically tells the queen, you tell him there's a plot to kill the queen. He basically tells you you're full of nonsense and that you should move on. And then she's gonna argue, oh, well, you mentioned Razumdar's name, so that has to mean something.
As you will.
And
You are a capable woman.
she just basically
but you
puts her
must
foot
be
down.
wary. You, come with me.
And he will then be
investigate
like,
the
okay,
temple
cool,
together."
so let's go investigate the temple and see if what you're saying is any true. So you'll walk right over here to the Temple of Ariel. Whenever it wants to load. Alright. So another thing about disguises
Mara be
is
merciful.
what you'll find is
What's
that if you
happened
get
here?
attacked, they will
You.
break for all intents and
sorry.
purposes.
I was wrong.
I know some of them
Stop them.
don't. It's very
Watch out.
few and far
On
between,
the balcony.
but
It's Estanya.
um,
It's a trap.
so take it with a grain of salt.
Selmo.
Really, the disguises have no value beyond
My latest toy.
Stanya,
just
Traitor.
looking nice or
come
whatever.
down here and face me.
Our queen
Most
has
of the people you
betrayed
fight
us.
with a disguise
wanted her
on,
head.
they usually can just
that's
absolutely
yours.
whoop
Kill
without a
them.
disguise. But if you do, decide that you want a sneaky approach on your mission or whatever, again, RP, kind of just have to decide, how do you want to play it. There's going to be, if I remember correctly, 3 waves of enemies to fight. So
Be it Estanya.
you'll just have to fight, the 3 different waves.
Over yet, Battle
Kind of haven't, picked up already. This is the part where Estanya reveals herself as the traitor, that's threatening the queen. So eventually we'll get to
The
fight her
Dominion
as well.
won't last. The veiled heritance will see to that.
She's up there, by the
Dominion
way.
will last long after your corpse cools. Now come
Very
down here and
interesting. They
face
haven't given
your
us a
death.
wizard. Usually there's 1 or 2 wizards, but I guess this time they just didn't want to give it to us.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of
Alright,
them.
now we fight her directly.
We need to report back to the Queen.
And
get out
you'll
of
go
here.
right back out the door you came in to report to Queen Irene. Another map transfer. Alright, so yeah, you can see the disguise didn't break on this one. So this is one of the disguises you can permanently keep if you want. I usually don't, so it's kind of up to you.
Well,
And then you will speak with Queen Irene. She'll basically make you one of her servants.
I'm a cement.
And then that is essentially it. That is a hostile situation completed. If you like today's video, please drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, so that you can be alerted whenever I drop my next video. And I will be waiting to see you in the next one.